Hello, this is a test. This is a test. I am going to need this test here to see if everything's working. Oh, I believe I just got a notification there. Test. I am. Oh, would you look at that? I think we are in business. Alright, well, without further ado, let's get into this. 1,500 gems, ouch. I see many streamers and they focus on draft alone and they have like 300,000 gold, and I am always envious of them because I do not get how you go positive in draft. I am not great at draft. I know that means I'm not great at Magic. But that's, I guess that's the reason to play draft, right? To work on the fundamentals. I guess, yeah, not through, well, they do have 300,000 gold because they don't buy packs with gold. They just get gold from the, yeah, they also have a billion gems because, you know. Alright, first pack, enough rambling. Well, all these cards look like they suck. Lotus Petal is just whatever. Lutri, however, is going to be amazing. So I guess we're taking Lutri, huh? I don't think this is particularly close. Yeah, Yawgmoth sucks. Montress, whatever. Yeah, alright, Lutri. What an amazing direction we have. Oh. So this matters, right? If we want to have fun with wheels, you would choose the Hullbreacher. If you want to have fun with the lands, we choose the Dark Depths. I have not done wheels. I've done lands once. I'm a little partial to lands, however. I'm a big lands fan. And I don't think you choose Thespian Stage unless you know you have Dark Depths. I don't think you choose Vampire Hexmage unless you know you have Dark Depths. So I'm pretty sure I can guarantee to get at least one combo piece with the Dark Depths. And with that in mind, I'll choose Dark Depths. And without Dark Depths, you probably aren't choosing Crop Rotation. Well, I guess there's many lands you would, in this cube, that you choose Crop Rotation for, but that's besides the point. Okay. What are we looking at? Well, Knight of the Reliquary kind of pairs nicely with the Dark Depths. Is there anything here that would lead me in another direction? Entomb is whatever. Brainstorm's whatever. Okay, well, Knight of the Reliquary, Dark Depths. This is going to be fun. Well, I guess the only thing that would even fit in our colors. Yeah, so all red, all blue, all black. So I guess white and green. Well, Alright, if we're doing lands, we're choosing Icefell Explorer, obviously. If we're doing lands, we're choosing Elvish Reclaimer, obviously, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Vampire Hexmage has to be one of the last two for us to still get it. Oh, Demonic Tutor is pretty good as well. Choices. Alright, I am choosing the Reclaimer. I think that has less of a chance of wheeling. These cards, well, Scythecat Cub would be nice if we had any fetch lands at all. I think we're choosing the Bayou in case we do want to go black for the XP. Oh, well. Hello. So Llanowar Elves is whatever, kind of, Grist is really good, though. And, yeah, looks like Grist is the only real option there. We got any laggards? Peter, I've got my eyes on you, Peter. If you go up to 4 packs, I'm gonna... Oh, you are the target of my ire today. Bam, Thespian Stage. We are in business, people. We are in business. Now I just got to make this deck powerful enough such that it can survive the wrath of Boros Energy, Reanimator, and Storm, and artifacts, and all those nasty forces out in the world trying to get us down. Those dragons we must slay. Okay, well, it's probably in Endotha Triumph, right? All these cards suck except for Boseiju, so it's either Boseiju or Endotha Triumph. If we want to have... this is really close, really close. We don't have a way to tier it to hand, so it would just be like kind of a fine card. I know Affinity is like a real big problem in the meta, or whatever. I'm just using the Triumph and all. Oh, okay. Well, it's almost certainly crop rotation, right? However, Yavimaya and Deathward Shaman are awesome. Yeah, I'll choose crop rotation. Lush Portico is great. So now, literally any fetch on it all, please. Probably the Cauldron. Maybe a Wrath of God. I'm gonna say Cauldron because we have Grist, we have Knight, we have Reclaimer, all that. Okay, well, we got Hex Mage as well. Things are looking very, 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 very up. And one nice thing about Hex Mage is, I guess I'll choose Unearth here. One nice thing about Hex Mage is that you can kill Planeswalkers with it, which, once you read it, it'll be like, yeah, that makes sense, but it's something you don't actively think about unless it gets brought to your attention. Expedition map can be nice if we stumble into Urza's Saga. However, I don't think that there's too high likelihood of that happening. The Triumphs or whatever, we already have the on-color Triumph. None of these... Parallax Wave is okay. Like, very okay. It may be Expedition map, yeah. So, because Expedition map was... Well, someone left Mana Crypt and someone left Survival of the Fittest isn't that crazy to be left. Someone left Skull Clamp. This may be actually insane. I'm looking at Survival over Mana Crypt. We can Survival the creatures into the graveyard. We can tutor the creatures, obviously. There's synergy with Unearth and Soul Cauldron. Will Survival wheel? I know Mana Crypt won't wheel. Yeah, I'll choose Mana Crypt and then hope that Survival wheels, although it's doubtful, and I'm a little sad that it won't wheel. Okay, well, if we're doing land stuff, then Fast Spawn's pretty good, especially with the Ice Still. Shifting Woodland is pretty good land to get here. Emperor of Bones could also be nice. But, no, it's gotta be Shifting Woodland. I think, Shifting Woodland is another way to combo with the Dark Depths. You turn Shifting Woodland into a Dark Depths. Regretfully, my patience is not of the highest caliber. So, okay, let's see. Avacyn's Pilgrim is a little tempting, but we already have Fast Bond and Mana Crypt as kind of ramp. So I'm looking towards the white of the Reliquary. What white of the Reliquary means is that, I mean, it's got synergy with Grist, but we also want to find more cheap creatures, but I am choosing the white. Exploration is... The thing about Exploration is that we're not really... I mean, we're a lands deck, but we're not a big mana deck. We're not going to have like 5 lands. We're not playing Mulch or anything. I kind of like Sentinel, because it's a thing we can cast on Mana Crypts, but Fabled Passage being a fetch land for Reclaimer and Knight purposes is, and Ice Toad purposes, is probably of the most value here. I mean, yeah, Sentinel's just okay. Am I going to be too remiss to not have it? Probably not. Are we taking anything besides the Hierarch? I do not think we are. Oh, gee, we're really becoming one with our Maverick roots. Green Sun is not all that tempting, to be honest, because it kind of is not that great of a card. I will take the Endurance. It's either Endurance or Path to Exile. I guess I'll choose the Endurance. Outland Liberator, because artifacts are kind of crazy in this format. Those have been my only, like... Oh, sweet, we got Survival. It's gotta be the Spring Heart, right? You know, as I was saying, Affinity has been the only time I've really been able to kind of excel in this format. Let's just put you in the side. Alright, do not like Valky as a card, so you can perish. we can unearth Endurance turn 1 if we're so inclined. Come on, people, you got like 3 choices now. Alright, we will take the Evanston's Pilgrim and we will play it. We can sack it to white. Oh, we even got the Sentinel. Okay. And we even got the Manland. Alright, everything is looking very, 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 very up. Oh, Gaia's Cradle. There's actually no way we got Gaia's Cradle. I can't believe it. It's brought a tear to my eye. All we're missing is like Wasteland. And then we've got all the cards for the Legacy deck. Man. What brilliance this has been. Liliana's pretty cool. I like Liliana. Mosso Dreadnight's pretty cool. But I don't know if we need another threat. Like, I like that Liliana is like... Do we need more of this? More lands? We need fetch lands. I don't know if we need more like generic lands. So I think I will take the Liliana.
Right. And you think you can win.
And also the green-white land passed last time. I'm going to kind of assume that there's a good chance it'll pass this time. Okay, our first pack where everything sucks, period. I guess we can do collective breed. No, everything we choose will... You'll just go to the sideboard because I'm not playing any of this. I guess we would just take the Bank Buster. Now we can have the Uvenwald Oddity if we need something else, which I kind of doubt. In fact, I'm very doubtful. I am of the highest doubting. Strip Mine. There's no way. There's actually no way. We're playing this. We're doing this. We're going to win. Crucible of... Do we play Crucible of Worlds? I guess the one thing we're actually really missing is the fetch lands, but... do we have enough white cards for Solitude? We've got exactly 1 white card, so Solitude probably sucks, which means that we're probably doing the Crucible of Worlds thing. Yeah, we could do Dam as well. Although our double black sources are not... Yeah, we've got enough double black. I think I'll choose Crucible, Tellurian Academy, funny. 6 is nice. A land is nice, but we have enough lands. Let's just take 6. Fetch land, beautiful. Yeah. Overgrown Tomb, beautiful. I guess we can do Canker Bloom. No, I'll do Haywardmite. Or Prismatic Ending. We need more interaction. I'll choose Prismatic Ending. Yeah, I guess we'll just take the land. We're getting a lot of white sources. I kind of want some more white cards to take advantage of our infinite white sources. Oh, the bad pack. Yes, Oust as our Swords to Plowshares equivalent. Damn, nice. And a black-green land. We were really like unimpeded this draft. We were able to take every card that our heart could ever desire. Probably not playing you. Let's take a look at the stats here. So we got, I mean, I trust the, wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think there's 17. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, oh, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, yeah, 17, but Dark Depths doesn't count. However, we have some ramp, so I think that evens out. In terms of what to get rid of, I mean, is it insane to get rid of Mana Crypt? Probably. Alright, of these, which cards can go? I think double black is going to actually be impossible for us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 normal sources of black. Oh yeah, let's make this the companion. I think Expedition Map is not great. Spring Harden and Tuco is probably also not the best, although it has insane synergy with the Gaia's Cradle. Outland Liberator is a little slow. I mean, see, that's tough because we need to have a plan for Affinity. Affinity is going to whoop us. Fast Bond, yeah. Unearth, I mean, we keep all these cards, right? Is it really getting rid of Dam? It may be getting, well, there's the Overload. I really like the Overload, the ability to Wrath. Is it Crucible of Worlds? No, it's not. We can't be. Do I just... Oh, I think I want to add a Forest. So we gotta get rid of 2 cards. Okay, I think Sentinel can go. And I think Avicen's Pilgrim can go. I'm very excited. Let's go. Let's do this straight away. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, this is I think I want to add a Forest. Probably starting off on the... Yeah, let's do Hierarch first so I can ramp into the Liliana. So we gotta get rid of 2 cards. Oh, Icefield Explorer is pretty fun. I'm keeping the Explorer, so I guess we can discard the Triumph. Him to Turok. Okay, discarding Grave Titan instead of paying 3 lives, so I think they have Reanimation. This Endurance will be very good. Alright. We'll throw out a 6 here. If I played Reclaimer, then I would win in 2 turns, but the chances of that going wrong are pretty high, and that would be like the full use of my next 2 turns, and I don't think I want to do that, at least not with 4 cards in hand from the opponent. Okay, Cauldron's pretty fun. Well, let's take the plains. I think I will... Yeah, let's just... I still explore. Oh, you've got a counter spell, you sly dog. Okay. At least it wasn't mana drain. Tarmok, sick, you got it. Well, that's technically a reanimation spell. I doubt that's your primary source of reanimation. Oh, on Earth. That's pretty good. Let's hope we find something fun here. Okay, I am a little remiss that we did not get, what's it called? So I guess should I unearth something? Yeah, I'll play the forest. There's nothing really good to Soul Cauldron, so I'll just play the Reclaimer. Go ahead. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose an instant or sorcery card from it to discard. Is there any way I can get a land into my grave? Not really. Well, let's cycle. So you don't take anything from me, but you see that I've got this endurance that seems pretty darn good against you. Yeah, start attacking. Vampire Hexmage, sick. I'm almost certainly playing you. You're looking for a Dark Depths. Oh, I forgot I don't have another basic. Oh well, it doesn't really matter to play this turn as optimally as possible. Because we are going to win, essentially. Alright, GG's. I just realized that this Lutri is pretty darn uncastable. Oh well, that's fine. I guess the only way to do that would be to Soul Cauldron the Hierarch ability onto 2 creatures. Which, if that sounds like it's insane, then you're right. Okay, so here are my options, right? I can end of turn, sack, go find the Thespian Sage. Next turn, not be able to do anything. Or I can just, play White of the Reliquary and start attacking. And then I can win on turn... Or I can make the 2020 on turn 4 this way. Okay. So let's play you, let's attack. I can play the Island Liberator, tap the white to sack the Reclaimer, go get something, go get... So basically this would be whether or not I want to use my crop rotation right now. Which I think I actually do want to use my crop rotation right now. Let's go get... We can get Caius Cradle, actually. That's so awesome. But I think I will get Strip Mine. Strip Mine here. So I should have attacked with the Reclaimer then. That is my bad. Or actually, I should not have attacked with the Reclaimer. Alright, sure. So I think the opponent will probably concede when they realize they just straight up attacked into my 3-4. Oh, Vampire X-Mage. Sick. Let's not expose yourselves to Wasteland. At least let's try to avoid Wasteland as much as possible here, because there's only so many ways we can lose. Oh, nice. Please don't put Caracas onto the battlefield. That'd be very sad. Okay, thank you. Now, we don't have to sack right now, right? Because we can just attack. And we can shock you in and we can play the Hex Mage, or we can... Yeah, let's just play the Hex Mage. A board wipe would be nasty? Oh, I guess that's... No, that's not nasty. I don't think that's too nasty. Like, we can play around Brazen Borrower here. I don't think we want to. What am I even doing here? Yeah, I definitely should not have played the Hex Mage. Oh well. Get rid of you, I guess. Show them that we do have the actual Dark Depths. Bam, good game. I'm moving up in the world so fast. I'm already Silver 4. It brings a tear to my eye. This is look like a hand that can cast a few good spells. Not all the spells are castable or good. But hey, if I Reclaimer on one and I untap with it, that's essentially a win with the Vampire X-Mage, which is a pretty awesome means of attacking the opponent that we have available to us. Just don't be like some insane aggro deck. See Ragavan, Mox Pearl, horrifying. Okay. I think I let them just attack, or I think I let the Ragavan through. Well, now I don't have a choice. Survival? Bro, you are welcome to cast that. I wish I could have cast that, but I wish you the best of luck in your casting of that. Sick. Mock Sapphire. Jeez, alright. Oh, crop rotation. Alright, so we win next turn. That means that we have the full go ahead to essentially start removing everything we can. Kept on top. Pyroglyph, nice. Surveil. Kept on top. Alright, there's an issue with going for Dark Depths later in that I can crop rotate in response to kill Hex Mage, and that would obviously be terrible, so let's just go ahead and make the Dark Depths now. And nope, you do not have Brazen Borrower in your deck, because if you draw a creature... Oh, Parallax Wave, that is very good. That was like the one out you could have had, so I'm actually quite sad. And if I draw a land, hope's not over. Did draw a land. So I can Spring Heart Nantuko. And I can make some blockers. I imagine you're going to want to Parallax Wave the blockers, potentially. I don't know, it's kind of awkward for you. Before mirrored in the creature, sure. I guess in response I can fetch, and then you may want to activate Parallax Wave again. Sure. Let's get the Lush Portico. Get a nice Surveil. Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. So you probably don't want to... Well, you could Parallax Wave, get rid of the token. But then I kind of... Okay. So I can Prismatic Ending that guy. And then I can Crucible Worlds fetch land next turn. I would get a 1/1 that I can block with and then hopefully stabilize from there. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's actually really cute. Are you going to kill the Nantuko, or are you going to... Okay, I do think that was the right decision. Land. I needed that break. I need a... Oh, ho, ho, Lily. Oh, this is a really good game. Oh my goodness, I'm so into this. That was a clutch top deck.
Before brunch. Sacrifices must be made.
Now, do I play Dark Depths or do I play Swamp? Or do I play Running Catacombs? I probably played... Well, if I draw a Thespian stage, I will have wanted to play Dark Depths, so yeah, let's play Dark Depths. Okay, so I can cycle the Triumph, which I probably will do. Soul Cauldron. Alright, that's pretty good. I will play that. And then I will make you discard your card, hopefully. Okay, fair enough. You're just going to try to get me to discard one of my own cards to my own...
Things we'd rather.
what's it called? That's fair. Alright, now this does mean if I draw any creature at all, I can Soul Cauldron my own Vampire Hexmage to activate the Dark Depths. Create twice. So you're going to create 4. Oh, that's really rough, actually. I guess we can get rid of your Parallax Wave for whatever purposes. Strip Mine ain't great. Is there a color we can take you off? You have double white, you have triple blue, you have double green, you have triple red. No, so I think it's better to just remove a counter the old-fashioned way. That was a really clutch top deck, though. So now, is there a single card in our deck that saves us? I think, yeah, even... Well, wait, hang on. Shifting Woodland. So I can Shifting Woodland the Hexmage. But I would still be... I need 2 blockers, essentially, or a way to get rid of 2 things. Liberator, do you do anything? No, you don't. You don't gain life, you don't anything. I can Woodlands. I think we're dead. I'm just making absolute positively sureness that we're dead. I can Woodlands, so I can put 2 Woodlands ability on the stack. I can Cauldron, and then I can... No, I think they've got us here. Yeah, GG's. That was a really good game. I'm not normally joyful when I lose, but that was... it spoke to my soul. That's what Magic's about. We've got mana, we've got interaction. We don't have much else, but I will take it. Yeah, let's do this. Now, I am in a little bit of a conundrum. So I do want to cast this Hexmage, right? But I also want to find gas. And the way to find gas would be to Surveil. But I'm going to probably... I think it's... That'll be the line that I regret the most if I do take and it ends up poorly. So let's not... Alright. Nothing came about there. So I could play both of these cards. Or I could just get my... We could play it slower, get the Prairie down, play the Liberator, and pass turn. Red-white. Okay, I have a feeling red-white is not the best matchup, because red-white is kind of broken. I've seen the stats. I'm sure some of you have seen the stats. Just not a pleasant place to be against. Well, I don't want the hexproof going on, so let's... I do think in an effort to keep the pressure on, I will remove that and start attacking. Please just like play a naked. When it deals 1 damage To target creature an opponent controls. Okay. I imagine the Hex Mages, yeah. Bye-bye. Thespian stages. Okay, we can activate this, right? It does feel a little bit weird to be on the aggro plane against Boros. Whereas we're like, okay, Skyclave, nice. Okay, that makes things a little easier. That means I can dam the Skyclave while also attacking with the Prairie. So that means I want to play I really don't want to play Mana Crypt though. Like I actively do not. Okay, here's what we do instead. Let's tap you for green. I will play the Mana Crypt out. Green, white, green. You become a 3/3, you will attack. You'll be a 4/4. And then on the end step, I'm going to turn Thespian Stage into Restless Prairie. And then hopefully, if the opponent really plays to the board, we can do the Wrath of God. Yeah, like if you played this giant dragon. Dash Dragavan is a little bit more complicated. I'm really wishing I didn't play the Mana Crypt actually. I think that was too greedy. And I may deserve to lose for that. Okay, whew. Dam is not the best. Let's see if you block. Okay, you are blocking, that's fine. Maybe I should have took those off-color triumphs as to actually cast Lutri. I've got my one source of red and it's still not enough. I need to cauldron the red. Here. Okay, can you afford to attack here? I think you can, but it would be risky. Yeah, you're just going for the aggro. Are you going to play Ragavan, or is there a reason you didn't dash, or you're not playing Ragavan at all? Huh. Okay, so I can Takenuma. So can I win this turn? So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't win this turn. I think first off I have to do this. Alright, the opponent does not have an instant. Let's keep Takenuma for other purposes. Yeah, let's not get them the free Ragavan dash. And let's play a land. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd be a Restless Prairie. 1, 2. I probably don't play out the Takenuma. Now you have to play a blocker. At the very least. Okay. Are you gonna dash a Ragavan? Oh, you're gonna play that guy. Oh my goodness, wait a second. Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice. Holy shoot. Do you see the line? You probably see the line. It seems like you're taking a bit of time to actually play. I'm assuming you see the line. Okay, yeah, you're just a little slow, but you did get us good. The Mana Crypt was our downfall there. Dang, man. I mean, that really was a game that came down to 1 life point. Because that was exactly enough. And if they were 1 life shorter, we would have had them. Whew. Another good game. Okay. Well, this is a very, very, very functional. I wish one of these was untapped. Turn 1/6 would be awesome, but alas, I must suffer. I do kind of have beef with this Mana Crypt though. Okay. Untapped land. I'm almost certainly keeping that. We can crop rotate for something. No, let's just get 6 down and attacking. Who cares about taking damage? Well, I definitely care about taking damage. I don't want to make it seem like I don't. Let's just be fast enough to where that doesn't matter, and it doesn't look like the opponent is some kind of Boros kill you deck. Bone Shards, fair enough. Not discarding reanimation target, we love to see it. Looks like some kind of many color deck. Many color decks aren't usually aggro, so that's another thing we love to see. Great. Oh, we win. So I can crop rotate that into Thespian Stage and win on the instant. Hopefully. Booster 2. Nice. That's fun. Bro, you got time lock from your booster tutor? What is this? Can't be blocked. Yada yada. Gotcha. Cool, one issue. I think I just win here. Alright, GG's, in quotation marks. That was a little dirty, I'm not gonna lie. At least we can get enough wins to get some gems back, right? Alright, so we're past the Weenie Hut Junior stages. We're to the big boy rewards. One more, and then I can actually feel good about paying 1,500 gems for this Phantom Draft. Oh, that's all good. They probably had a lot of hours into putting all these cards on, and I'm very grateful that they did, because Power Cube is freaking fantastic. I've got a lot of cards in here, but like this just isn't functional. Okay. Calm down. It's happening! It's happening! Alright, let's calm down. I think crop rotation is the weak link here, right? No, prismatic ending. We're not playing any interaction. Let's just pedal to the middle, baby. Woo! If I draw another land, okay. Fast bond. Okay, so how do I do this? So I can crop rotate, go get Dark Depths. That would not be enough, so my other option here is to just Crucible of Worlds. I'm having fun. Hopefully you aren't a burn deck. I'd feel bad about my situation if you were a burn deck. Alright, I could be mean to them and crop rotate for Wasteland and punish them for fetching to save us time, but I'm not going to do that. Use turn 1, 8 health. That's kind of fun. Spring Heart and Tuco. Nope. Turn 1, turn 1. I don't like blue. Potential counterspell, and counterspell is the only real way the opponent can do something meaningful here. Oh, I guess that's the other way we can cast Lucha. We can Thespian Sage the opponent's off-color sources. Okay. Lotus Petal, sure. Solarian Academy, pretty good. Tinker, okay. A Bolas' Citadel would be a cause for great concern. Anything else? A little less. Okay, Mere Battlesphere. A little less concern. Let's go ahead and sack the Lush Portico here on the end step. Oh wait. No. That was a mistake. Shoot. That was a really bad mistake. We'll see if that costs us. That was like a really bad mistake. We have the game. Let's see if we don't have the game anymore. I'd be a little... They'd have to have like Brazen Borrower or Ottawa or Singing the Stupor, which is actually very common. It's like, ah. Hopefully the opponent thinks I'm just stupid and messed it. And it's like, oh, they probably won't create Dark Depths. They don't know that Thespian Sage and Dark Depths does that. Yeah. Alright, I will go ahead and try to do this. Let's see if you have... Oh, you're hovering over your cards. I assume you have something. Bro, I just want this game to be done with. It's so wonky. Oh, I'm at 5 life. I forgot. I could have been... Yeah, fast spawn kind of ping, 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 ping. I think, no, Walking Ballista is not. Oh, they have Thespians. Oh, they could have Thespian staged my own Dark Depths if they played that before, and I wouldn't have had a good counter. Oh, you can... Yeah, I knew there was a reason I probably shouldn't... What's it called? Make it immediately. Because we are trying to play for... Yeah, so you can do that. Tamiyo, sure. Goodness, this game should have been over like a millennia ago. It should have been over. I'm just actually so mad at that. Whatever. Alright, let's attack it to Phil. You're probably going to block. Even though I don't think you should, because Tamiyo is the better card. Let's play you. We really want there to be no hope of, what's it called? Alright, so again, we're in a situation where we can win if the opponent doesn't have something, but
Keep up the pace.
this wonky, wonky, wonky game. Oh, the opponent can... we already learned this, right? The opponent can Thespian stage the Dark Depths. I've got to do the Dark Depths in response to them Thespian staging. Or I can find the Strip Mine and play around it like that. Yeah, I just have to take it. Oh, this is... We're gonna lose. And I don't deserve to lose, and this is terrible. Sure. Sure. Alright, let's just fetch on the instep. Alright, here's something interesting. The opponent, they could do this, copy this, I get my own Dark Depths. They would just bounce off each other. However, if I were to find Oust or Prismatic Ending, I can exile it and then win the game right there. So those are 2 outs, right? So I have 2 outs there. Now, if I don't activate immediately, my outs include Vampire Hexmage, Survival of the Fittest, Shifting Wood, no, Strip Mine. Okay, I have 3 outs if I don't do this, so I won't. Prismatic Ending, darn it. So I guess let's plus then.
Drop it.
So I can let one of these through, right? So I can't attack the Teferi, which is terrible. But what I can do is I can go ahead, tap to make a copy of Dark Depths. The opponent in response will Thespian Sage the Dark Depths, and then I will Prismatic Ending their own Merit Lage. And then I go ahead, Prismatic Ending. I could go ahead and attack the no, that doesn't work. I could go ahead and play Dark Depths again, lose 1 life. I don't think the difference between 2 and 1 makes it, unless if there's an Aether Spell Bomb, then that would matter. If there is an Aether Spell Bomb, so if the opponent has Aether Spell Bomb, it's not good to play Dark Depths here. If the opponent has any kind of bounce spell, so I do want to play Dark Depths. Alright. Yeah, you can draw your card. If the opponent has a removal spell for Endurance, I'm just a goner. If the opponent did have a removal spell for an Endurance, I think they would have fired it off sooner, unless if they're just a little slow. Like, you know, slow in the head. Okay, it looks like you got it. Unless if I draw something nice here. So I should have won this game, and instead the result is that I lose this game. What a comforting match that was. Nah, screw that. That was bullcrap, I believe the kids say. And it was, to be fair, it was my misclick. But that still doesn't feel good at all. Man, I forgot Baldur's Gate was a magic set, jeez. What a flash from the past. Okay, enough being grumpy, let's do another one! Yay! Hip hip hooray! And the thing that sucks is that was like the most fun deck I've ever drafted, so I was wanting to play some more matches, but oh well. Alright, straight into this. I mean, right? That's gotta. I don't see another. Yeah, that's not really something to think about. Alright, we could go many directions here. I've gone artifacts a lot, but core steel cutter is always great. I don't see. Crop rotation could be nice, only if we get the right cards. Yeah, it's got to be core steel cutter, right? Just kind of a league above the rest. Okay, what here is cool? Teferi is a good card. Monastery Mentor is a good card and cares about the same cards Core Steel Cutter does. I think we're going Mentor. Staff of the Storyteller. I love that card. I'm very happy every time I use it. Currency Converter. I also love this card. It's probably got to be Staff, right? We've already got the good cards with Staff. Hello, Moxen. That somehow made it all the way here. What? I will take you. I won't even won't even think about the other cards. Alright, well, if we're doing the artifact stuff, then there's about one card in here that makes any sense whatsoever, period. At all, yeah, you. Down to take a talisman. It's the on-color talisman. Well, do I take the land? The talisman's kind of just like whatever, but the land is going to be useful. Saheeli. Alright. Well, if we're just going to maximize these effects, I guess that we're at the point where we can start building around this. Any zero drop we can possibly hope to find we would take. I'm down to take... All these cards are awful. What? I'll take Tidebinder. In the case we go into blue. I'll take random land, I guess. Right? I'll take Jace in case we go into blue. You know, in case we go into blue pile gets large enough, I'll be obligated by the very being or the very essence. I'm too tired to be trying to do these linguistic stupid stuff. Alright, it's a fairy. Okay, fine. We're in blue. I guess come back. Leet code master, hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, currency converter somehow made it back. Oh my goodness, we're taking you. Talisman, whatever. I'm kind of down to take the End Stone. In case we get like Tinker or any like kind of fast mana. Alright. I guess Mana Vault definitely counts as fast mana. I guess this does help me double spell. Well, Johnny is like the best. I was hearing people say that Johnny is the best card in all of this format, so I'm just going to take it. Like, it has a higher win rate than Black Lotus. And we were pretty set up to kind of maximize this, right? Because we can Johnny and then Legion Extruder deal damage to our own. Okay. Time to lock in. Tezzeret's pretty... Oh, Tinker. It's obviously Tinker, right? I like the other cards. It's obviously Tinker. And we've got the End Stone. Another bundle of joy that'll be. Dark Depths. As much as I want to try again for my own pride, I think I will hold off. Probably just the Soul Ray Lantern, right? I need more cheap cards. I don't care about the Metamorph. Yeah. Esper Sentinel's pretty good. Grim Monolith's pretty good. I think I'll go with the Sentinel. We are trying to be a little low to the ground. Boom, boom, boom. Pinnacle Emissary. I want this asterisk. We kind of don't have the amount of cheap cards we need for that to be good. I'm leaning towards Pirate Spellbomb, actually. Is that a mistake? I think Pinnacle Emissary is just like broken in older formats, so we think it's good. If I'm playing Saheeli, am I just obligated to play this Emissary? Screw it, let's play the Emissary. I don't think anyone else, unless they're going in artifacts, would choose the Pirate Spellbomb. Not happy about it though. Lion's Eye Diamond. Kappa Cannoneer. It's gotta be Kappa Cannoneer, right? I know with Lion's Eye Diamond, that's a 0 drop for our Steel Cutter, Mentor, Saheeli, Emissary. If we were to sack it for mana, there's like literally nothing we can do except for Pinnacle Emissary from Exile. And Kappa Cannoneer, I just like win the game every time I cast it, so you are coming in the deck. Congratulations. All these cards suck. You suck. Alright, whatever, I'm taking Seething Sun because I don't want to play against Seething Sun. Lotus Petal is actually perfect. That's almost exactly what we're looking for. I'm surprised I made it this far in the draft. Once again, Elite Code Master has proven himself to be a laggard. You are an artifact. Is there anything else that could even possibly contend with your glory? I do not think so. Oh, we got the Tezzeret, well, I'm choosing you. And we've got a pretty nice assortment of things we can tutor for. We can tutor for Graveyard A, we can tutor for mana. Alright, anything in our colors? Well, we've got blue-white here. I suppose that's the best we can hope for. You are in our colors, but I don't think you're all too castable. I don't like you. And yeah, the counterspell just doesn't fit with the gameplay. It doesn't fit with the play patterns of this deck. We're never not tapping out. I mean, it could be fine to have, whatever. You're going first, though. Pack 3, pick 1. What do we find? What do we find? A Portable Hole is what I'm leaning towards. Fetch land is also nice. Man, I would love to play Survival of the Fittest. My favorite card the whole draft to play with is Survival of the Fittest, and I try to pick it every time I can. However, most of the times it's like pack 3 when I'm already in artifacts, and it's like, okay, sick. But Portable Hole is probably the right choice, and I don't see Portable Hole wheeling all too often, so... Coveted Jewel, huh? Alright, let's... Before we jump the gun here, is there anything I would rather... We don't have the Phyrexian Metamorph. Screw it. This card's awesome. Upheaval. Fantastic. I mean, are we in Upheaval? No, we're not. Don't even get those ideas. Flash is good. We're technically in Flash colors. I'll take a Flash. Okay, Bomat Courier is pretty fun. It's got to be the land, though. Dang, I wish I was playing... is this the deck we were playing last time? All of the cards are wheeling. Well, it's definitely Galvanic Blast. I don't think we'll have enough islands to do something outside of Galvanic Blast. Oh, right off the bat, I can start throwing some cards into the sideboard that I don't think I'll use. I don't think Pinnacle it's gotta be Pinnacle Emissary staying in though. I don't think Saheeli's good. Whenever you cast an knocker, just pocket a servo. Yeah, Saheeli isn't good. Unlicensed Hearse is like super on the edge. I can easily see cutting you. I can see cutting the Endstone. Come on, people, we have a draft to commence. Arena of Glory, huh? We have Flash. Lightning Greaves. Does Lightning Greaves do anything for us? Kind of, and not really. We're gonna hope to Arena of Glory some suckers. Skulk. Oh, Skulk. Oh, I am choosing you. We are the Skull Clamp deck. We're making 1/1s. We're making more 1/1s. Oh, we can Skull Clamp the Ajani token. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be grade A Nastarino. I don't. I'm getting. What fool let that wheel? Jeez. Well, to be fair, you would never, ever choose that unless you're going artifacts. But luckily for us, we're going artifacts. And I think we have enough broken stuff to, or broken man acceleration to be going for the Might Stone. This is kind of a heavy top end. Our Tinker will be very million, trillion, billion, quadrillion, everything. We'll be very happy. Okay, Triplicate Titan. We already have a threat to get off Tinker, so I think we just go for the Triumph. This is like a very, we want all our mana, so I don't think a tapped land that doesn't surveil and doesn't tap for 3 colors is worth it. Mind Collapse is interesting, and Light Tutor is a little more interesting. If we can tutor for Tinker, that would be one story, but I don't see a world where this is all too great. I mean, I'll still choose it because we're not playing Mind Collapse. What? Oh, my career, sure, I can play that. I can also cut it the first second I get a chance. Alright, what's happening here? Let me do a little bit of a beep boop analysis. No, we want more mountains than that. For the Arena of Glory. Okay, Mox Diamond counts as a land, so we can get rid of one of these. Bomat Courier is not too great, so we can get rid of that, and I don't think the Endstone will be all that good. So that leaves us with a deck that exists. And I'm scared. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Boom. You are a turn 1 Tezzeret that can untap the mana. I didn't even realize that was a synergy. Oh my goodness, let's do this. That's awesome. Alright, well, if there's one hand that can beat us, it's a hand that starts with the card Black Lotus. Black Lotus, green, survival of the fittest, Deathrite Shaman, oh my goodness, you are living the dream. Mox Emerald, fetch land, holy crap. What do we even do, man? What do we do against this wickedness? Well, we definitely Mana Vault, Tezzeret. We don't minus because the Deathward Shaman will attack.
My purpose is clear.
And the next turn we can Might Stone, kill the Deathward Shaman. You could also get Lotus Petal next turn and Tinker into, I guess, Kappa Cannoneer would be the best right now. Reclaimer, okay. I do have... I don't think the Reclaimer can stay, I guess is the short end of what I was trying to say, which I'm sure he couldn't even tell there was anything going in there, because there's not, because I'm delirious, I cannot be trusted, I am an unreliable narrator. So we can Tinker. I think no matter what, I'm portable holding the Reclaimer.
I am in charge.
I think... Okay, so I'll go down to 1 colorless. I untap the Mana Vaults, go up to 3. So I think I want to minus... Get something I can sacrifice. What's something that creates another token? There's nothing, so I guess I'll just choose Lotus Petal. And then I will Tinker. Sack the petal. And then go grab you. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this one, to be honest. Yeah. Skull Clamp, sick. That's technically something cool. Now, do I kill the Deathrite Shaman, or do I just draw 2 cards? I think I just draw 2 cards. I think the opponent wants me to kill their Deathrite Shaman because they recognize how useless of a card that is. Yeah.
My will is my hope.
I did. Feeling pretty darn good about this match. Alright, GG's. You are a hand that can cast some spells, and ideally, once you get your colors situated, we can take over. So, yeah, let's keep. Well, there's the blue for this wonderful card. Talisman, understood. Narset, okay. Narset's actually a little annoying.
Present and future.
Like the teeniest bit annoying.
Open mind.
We do have to worry about wheels. Oh, well, if you just get nothing, then I guess it's not too big of an issue. Wasteland, Wasteland, Wasteland. You're pretty good against me. I'm riding around on my blue source. Huh. So I think, okay, the opponent is doing this, that's good.
Prowess.
Hopefully they get a wheel, and then I get to Galvanic Blast Narset in response. And then I can tinker for, what's it called? The thing that draws 3 and gets me 3 mana, and then I will hopefully take over the game from there. Wouldn't that be fun? Booster tutor. Sick. You go, girl. Sick. Nice land from your booster tutor. If that's what you wanted, then that's the best card, right?
Such violence.
Alright, so I think Hull Breacher is my main concern here. And in the case of Hull Breacher, I would want to get... Okay, the opponent's just F6. In that case, I think I want to get Coveted Jewel. So I can get Tezzeret. Oh, you've got a counter for non-creature spell? No, what? You got a counter for planeswalker spells? Oh no, you got a removal spell for the monk. I got you. So I can search for Lotus Petal, and that would
My ascension.
not do much.
Make yourself useful.
Yeah, let's just throw you into the fray.
My ascension continues elsewhere.
Alright, if I can just untap with Normalize, I'm feeling pretty good. If I cannot, I'm feeling not so good. In the Bitter Triumph would have been able to deal with my Kappa before I killed them. So that means that the card advantage from the Coveted Jewel is important in this kind of grindy control matchup. Yeah. Liliana, okay. Fair enough. I'll let you have the Esper Sentinel.
I win.
Maybe.
Tell me what you know about
No, I'll let you have the Monk. Yeah, the monk. Or we can just play this
Hide
game.
your secrets.
Let's hope you don't have a wrath, because I am not playing around that.
I really don't have time.
Skull Clamp. Alright, well now I'm feeling like there's no way we can possibly lose this game.
Sorry.
I hope my intuition is correct. Flash. Love seeing you here. Yeah, you draw those cards, buddy. One of those will be the one that saves you. Two and oh, what a wonderful place to be. Bro. Bro, what is this hand? I am God! I wish I had Bolas' Citadel, but alas, I will just have my unkillable Kappa Cannoneer. Please don't have Shieldred's Edict. I beg of thee. Maybe I should have saved the portable hole for a turn where I needed the unblock. No, I need the unblockable there. Never mind, that's fine. Lotus Petal, alright, nice. Yeah, so we can Lotus Petal. You can Tezzeret. You can put a counter here, and then bam. If I lost this game, I would be so impressed that I would not even be mad at all. If you kill the Tezzeret and I don't draw an artifact, you can block for a turn. Which may be a reason I should have held my Lotus Petal. Yeah, I think I should have held my Lotus Petal if I were to be playing optimally here. But I'm just too impulsive. I guess I also can't... Yeah, so I should have won this turn. I think the opponent may have Bowmasters. Then I actually feel terrible. I should have won the game if I just held my Lotus Petal and not be stupid. Or if I played Lotus Petal after I played Tezzeret, or any like number of stuff. Now they have infinite blockers with the Pride. I at least untap the Kappa to make them have to work for it. Is this going to be another one of those where it's like I just obviously had the win, and through some very stupid error on my part I'm going to lose? Probably. Now, I'm at the point where I draw any artifact I'm good, but if the opponent draws their 5th land they're very likely to have a 1-mana removal spell because they're in white. Whether that be like... I don't even know if Swords is in this draft. It probably is. There's Oust. If there's Oust but not Swords, and you got all the Mox in, then that's an issue. There's also the, what's it called? Okay, NT, nice. NT will do what exactly for you? It'll maybe find you a land. If you don't find a land here, I'm feeling a lot better about myself. You found the land, sick.
My revenge will cut from the shadows.
Okay, so the deal here is I attack, they have to block, they probably block with NT, and then their Pride can come in, and then I'm kind of stonewalled. Okay, a Giver. Why are they saying good game? Okay, Giver of Runes can make Ocelot Pride unblockable, so that means I do want to attack. And I think I hold Arena of Glory as to like kind of get... If they know about Arena of Glory, they could leave back more blockers. Bro, please, any artifact. This would be the saddest loss of all time. If I don't win this. My deck full of artifacts. Oh, that's really, 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 really good. Alright, get your little guy on the end step. A Monastery Mentor. Okay, so I can haste in a Monastery Mentor, but that does literally nothing. Okay. I can attack, but that would do nothing because of the Givers, so I will just hold back. And you can't... Well, for this one turn, you can give Ocelot Pride unblockable from blue, right? That's how this works? Yeah, so... Can't be blocked by the Kappa, but next turn I have a blue creature and a white creature, so you can't play those games with me. Please don't have another creature. Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, literally just draw a single artifact. What is my life here? This is insane. Oh, and the game... Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, this is actually really, 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 really... Maybe I shouldn't be, like, malding on live stream, but this is actually such bull. Now an artifact doesn't even... Yeah, I should have won this game so long ago. Okay. I'm actually mad about that. I'm trying not to say something that I shouldn't on the internet, but I'm legit very, very, very mad at that game. It seems as if the world's against me right now. And the thing that stings is, like, you know, each win is worth a lot of gems, and gems are worth a lot of time and money if you so choose to spend money. So there's this very real value that I'm losing out from these kinds of, what's it called? Okay, so my two options are I can, okay, I know what I'm doing, never mind. I'll just go ahead and start casting stuff. Behold my 2/1/1 scary. Sure. That gets either blocked by the emissary if I choose, which I do think I want to. But I can also flash that if the emissary thing doesn't go through. Or if they kill the emissary, I should say. She has First Strike and Menace and Ragavan. I guess I'll just be blocking Ragavan then. Take my one, take my one. Huh. Okay, so I am not going to play around a damage spell on the Pinnacle Emissary because you would attack here no matter what. If you have a 1 damage to each creature spell, I'm going to actually throw a rage. I'm going to throw a fit. I will become 2 years old again. That's pretty good. Nice. Coveted Jewel is doing diddly squat. Let's go ahead and sack you. Sick, dude. Well, I would love to play this. I would need mana to do so, though. Huh, Tarmogoyf, nice. This is going to be a real threat, and hopefully I can kill this thing before it grows bigger than 5 toughness. Once it outgrows that, that's going to be a huge issue. Yeah, good to bin the Tarmogoyf because the Hearse is going to do numbers here. You're in black as well, okay. Yeah, Squeeze does kind of suck with an onboard Hearse, I agree. You could have attacked. I think he missed that this can only block creatures with flying. That's fine, I definitely forgot that as well. Before. Okay, portable. What do you want to do with this? I think I want to cast Portable over the Flash because Flash is So if I don't think I care about the Kari though, right? So I guess I'll just take the mana. And then I want to crew the Hearse such that I can double block the Sentinel, so I think I'll just attack with 2 of these guys. Had something that you could have done there, but you chose not to. Something instant speed. Is it like a Brazen Borrower? I don't know. Maybe it's like a Beseishu. Okay, we're out of range. Unfortunately for me, you probably keep that on top. I can grow this to 3. This would be 2 3/3s, and I am down for that trade. Outland Liberator complicates things immensely. Yeah, so I just don't block then. Okay, if I draw land after this, that would be awesome. So if I flash, what is this? So backup, it can +1/+1 double strike. So I probably am going to chump block with something. I'll chump block with the Emissary. If I Flaze the Liberator, they would just kill the Emissary immediately, and then I don't have a blocker for the double, so I would lose in that scenario. Okay, how do I not lose? Well, the way I don't lose is by taking 12 here and going up to 13 with the Karizev. But so I would want to keep the hearse back to chump block. Yes. So I would kill the Karizev with the Flash. Alright. Oh, wait, oops. Oh, the opponent didn't see the line either. So I can only attack with 2 creatures this turn. Dang, I really wish I had a way to remove that, right? I think I have Prismatic Ending this deck. But no, my mana's just been way, way, way too late, unfortunately. Okay, so I think I want to crew, right? Are you gonna blow it up with the Liberator? Probably, I'd imagine. There's the other question of, do I even care to block the Sentinel this turn? It looks like there's going to be a removal spell in my near future, so that won't be... I'm going to say no. Woodfall Primus, that is a card that you're choosing to stay on top. Oh, Mishra's Workshop. Okay, okay, okay. There's hope. Not a lot of hope. There's hope. So I could Covet a Jewel, right? And then hope I draw the Mites, because the Mites don't just draw 2 cards. This can't kill it, so I have to play this and hope I draw a removal spell. Oh, I should have tapped. No, there's no way I could have tapped that better. If I get a second creature, I would feel a lot safer, because then I would have a chump block for the, the Sentinel guy. Is there a counter spell in my future? No. So that probably means no counterspell, period. Oh, Ajani is great. And I can Arena of Glory Flash? No, I don't have Mountain. But I can't escape. Well, never mind, I don't have enough creatures. Okay, let's just be blasting in the air. So you can Caracas the Ajani, but I get a 2/1 Cat Warrior token I can just block with in that scenario. You've got Vigilance. I think you're thinking about Brazen borrowing something, right? Am I reading the situation here correctly? I think you have one removal spell in hand as well. Whether it's Brazen Borrower or Dismember. Actually, I don't know if Dismember's in the cube. I don't think it is. It is. Wait, never mind. It definitely is. I don't think the opponent knows I can block with these flying tokens, so that's making their math a little wonky. So I have lethal on board, assuming you don't kill any of my flyers and Fleischlufs. Alright, well I would like to block here. Could the opponent give trample in any meaningful way? Do I want to play around the opponent getting trample in any meaningful way? I do not see a way where you get trample here, and if you do, then oh, alright. Okay, it looks like you're preparing for the world where you don't just kill me this turn because you're bouncing a Johnny, you're doing a due diligence, so I'm assuming we are good. Okay. Just passing, not even playing your guy. I don't know what that means, to be honest. I think... Yeah, let's play you and draw 2 cards. I could give that -5, -5, right? And then I would attack with the emissary they have to block. Yeah, that's actually really smart. I'm so curious as to what you have. Oh, flat. I should have predicted that. What happens here? You destroy something. Destroy target non-creature permanent. I definitely should have figured that out. And you can come back and block. That is so not great for me. And it's going to get double strike. Oh my god. And this is all my fault, right? Because if I didn't attack with the emissary, then... Or if I played stuff with the coveted jewel first, then that's all good. And you just, I can't play a Johnny because, if only I was more intimate with the cube. That's, I mean, it's my fault, but it still stings. Yeah. Good game. I'm actually going to rage. This is about the most infuriating experience I've ever had. Oh my goodness. I've just not been in the mood since that one game where I had the win and then I misclicked the Dark Tips and then I lost by 1 health. It was just... It really does feel like I'm getting some kind of, the divine suggestion to be like, hey, I do not want you to have fun. Okay. Well, we got the basics. Oh, man. Oh, we've got more than the basics, although my previous Tinker attempts have gone about as unlucky as humanly possible. A Sylvan Caryatid. Sure. The Chariot, alright, that's actually a pretty scary countervailing force. So it can be unblockable this turn, send them to 14, can be unblockable next turn, send them to 7, and in that time span I don't believe the opponent can kill me. Oh, if we like Nadu combo here, that's obviously horrible for me. Okay, now the clock's a little more intense. Let's see. So I take 4, I go to 16. Next turn I would take... Well, if they reanimate something, I'm just a goner, right? So next turn they would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I would take 15, so I'd be at 1 health. So assuming the opponent does not Emperor of Bones anything, or give anything haste, or pump anything, or gain life, I should theoretically be somewhat okay. Also assuming I draw an artifact. Okay.
You're inferior in every possible way. Even the smallest trinket has its use.
Yeah, it has to be the Mox Diamond. So now I'm just banking on drawing an artifact again. We're in this exact same situation. Lucky me. That's annoying. Okay, we could get fast bomb comboed here, which would be hilarious, and I'd also be very pressed. You probably want to attack Tezzeret. Yeah. Minsk. Oh, there's actually no way. Wait, does Minsc and Boo mess with anything here? You can deal 4 direct damage to me, and I'm at 5. Oh, so if he didn't attack the Planeswalker, I would have lost. Oh my goodness. Oh, never mind. You're 1 mana short. And we drew the artifact this time. We drew the artifact this time. It's happening. It's happening. Bam. I now feel better about the last time where I didn't draw an artifact in like 20 billion turns. Because I drew an artifact when it really mattered right now. And I at least get 1,000 gems instead of a measly 250. We can keep up the cube shenanigans. You are a hand that exists in perfection. Surveil, sure. Boom, 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 boom.
To the hunt.
So. Okay, you're doing some controlling stuff, possibly. Alright, Skull Clamp, what we really want to resolve. Let's first go to combat. So if Skull Clamp's getting countered, let's just Elegant Parlor, and then we can double spell next turn. We don't care about the hearse. Yeah, enter. And let's hold full control. Let's actually be tryhard here. Sure. I actually don't have... Oh, I do have another basic. What do I need double colors of? Double blue? No. Double red? Yes. Okay, looks like double red's the one I'm needing the most. Yeah. Currency converter, sure, pretty good. Well, let's go ahead and play a Monastery Mentor. Let's play a Skull Clamp. And then I'll just get rid of the cat here to draw 2 cards. And our engine is online. That is honestly pretty good. Tinker, oh my goodness. Can we just win this turn? So I can blast you. I can tinker away Skull Clamp. But I'll do that after I draw a card. We got 2 cards. Mana Vault, okay. Let's go ahead and draw some cards. Immortalize is pretty nice. So we can just go ahead and sack the vaults. And we can go get... We can get steel... No, let's just kill your dude. And we can equip Skull Clamp, so 6. Okay, yeah, you get the idea. Alright, I'm at 1400 gems now. Yeah, 1400. Let's try to get our fancy arena pack. You are functional. I'm afraid in this format functional does not always cut it. Alright, 4 color... What exactly? 4 color... Scary cards. Well, if you use the Ragavan, I'm going to play the Seventh of Sword Dealer because that is a pretty good counter to the Ragavan. Pinnacle Emissary is also pretty good against Ragavan. I think we do just staff here, and the next turn we can... Nah, next turn I'm probably gonna... What's it called? I don't know. I don't know, we'll see next turn. Next turn's a long ways away. Okay, well, I've had my experience with the Mightstone versus that in the past, and I do not want to relive that. Next turn I can better hold up Normalize. If a plan is to hold up Normalize next turn, I'll just Mentor now. So you probably have to deal with that, I'd imagine. Gideon, fun.
I march into battle as your champion of justice. My strength will carry us through.
That's actually really good. Lotus Petal, you don't say. So I think... So I can Pinnacle Emissary, Lotus Petal, Soul Guide, get 2 more 1/1s. Or I can Lotus Petal Plains, Mightstone, Soul Guide. Oh, that seems so much better. Hang on. Really, that's learn why this is restricted in Vintage. Yeah. Alright, good luck. Here we go, opponent. Turok is pretty good. Are you getting rid of the staff? Darn it, I was hoping to use that. I love Staff of the Storyteller.
I can do this.
Not playing Ragavan, not doing that, so maybe you have a counter spell. Let's see if you have any pause here. You don't. I really wish I had a non-creature, so I can Normalize my own Esper Sentinel. I think that's actually the play I'm going to do, right? So or I can haste, no I can't haste, so I will Warp, Pinnacle Emissary. I think you have a counter spell right now. And you're probably going to use it on this. If you have a counter spell, I will gladly Normalize. That way I can kind of successfully attack with some of the monks here. So let's have all that going at you, and then that going at you. If you want to double block, that's fine. I think you've done enough.
My strength came out.
I play this fun game where we hope for a non-creature spell off the top. Doesn't it remind you of a certain fun game we had earlier? Oh boy. Woo doggy. Teferi's kinda scary.
No time for a break.
So you drew a land off that because there wasn't a pause beforehand. I think the opponent has a counter spell. Okay, currency converter's good. Let's play you first. And let's play you. Alright, GG's. Hey, we made back our entry fee. And we are silver rank 2. Hip hip hooray. Well, let's go for the 7 wins. It's now or never. You are a hand that could be seen in Modern, so that's a good sign to keep you. Basic Island's a good sign to play Esper Sentinel. I have a feeling it'll be pretty darn good in this matchup. Days. Okay, sick. Not too sad about that exchange either. You're welcome to Strip Mine here. I've got lands aplenty. Mana Vault is something to think about. After I've already done a whole bunch of stuff, yeah, so. I do think we just play Cutter now, right? And the next turn we can Emissary do the fun stuff. Because Cutter's going to be very hard for a fair deck to beat. I know, I've been on the other side. Oh, are we getting... Yeah, that actually sucks. So we just got like uber comboed. It's not the end of the world though, because we are still able to... Okay, so I could Mana Vault next turn Monster Mentor into Soul Guide. I could also... Yeah, that's just better. Okay. Hopefully a 5/5 trample is all I have to beat, because Flash is kind of like the single best thing to be doing in this format. Oh, Galvanic Blast, alright. You could be something, hopefully. Yeah, I'll just Saxel get on the end step. If I just pass turn, I could double block. It's probably worth it to double block, assuming I think my opponent doesn't have removal, which they had untapped mana and there was no pause, so I'm assuming they don't have removal unless if they choose removal. Teferi is not great for me.
I won't hide from the world.
So I don't think I can afford to block anymore because I have to pressure the Teferi. Unfortunately.
You know what?
Oh, you have something you'd like to do? Okay, Mox Diamond is pretty nice. We can do you. We can do you. Trigger, 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 trigger. I then think we go to combat, we attack. Yeah, because in the event of removal spell, I don't want to. Yeah, so one removal spell does not impede us here. Okay, just cycling, just cycling.
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
1, 2, 1, 2. Was the opponent dead there? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The opponent might have been dead there. I may have just been, Well, I guess to play around a removal spell, it was probably best to do what I did. Oh, Kappa Cannoneer, hello. Does that do anything? No. I will just hard commit because I want the opponent to die next turn, right? We fought through a flash. Hopefully we can get through whatever comes next. The Wrath of God would be bad. Sick, okay. One more, then I can die happy. Not really, don't call whatever department may be raising their eyebrow at someone mentioning death in any kind of sense really at all. Yeah. I know you gotta be careful with that stuff, but you know, if you're to live a happy life, you've got to kind of stare death in the face and not be afraid of death, and part of that means being able to talk about it casually in a joking manner. I'm in like a haze. I am tired. I'm not drunk. I'm not enjoying anything. I'm just so tired that I'm rambling like an old man. You are another Tinker Hand, so I will gladly accept you. I really should have the Endstone thingy in here instead of the other one. I think that card's much better to just tinker for early. Alright, well, I guess let's test the waters with this Mana Vault, huh? Yeah, let's just get you. Blue, green, potentially white. You know, playing off color Moxin isn't insane. Me would love white mana. Alright. Oh, Steel Cutter is pretty fun. Alright, I am gonna learn, or I learned my mistake and not just playing the Legion Extruder there. Even though theoretically I could have gotten the kill next turn if I drew 2 artifacts in a row, which was pretty unlikely. Yeah. So I have the win in 2 turns, assuming the opponent doesn't pull something out of their arse. Oh, Tidebinder. Okay, that's a way to deal with this. Huh. Well, do I even attack? If I attack and they double block, I think that would be bad for me. I'd rather cut it next time, yeah. Current Sign of Urza is pretty good. I do not like my current situation, to be honest. So I can a Johnny, Legion Extruder, my own cat token. This would create another Johnny, and I can shoot something for 3, and I actually really like that. Shoot something for 4, actually.
Nothing is more important than family.
No, shoot something for 3. I was correct earlier.
There is no world where my quarry.
I think I want to shoot the Tidebinder for 3. Oh, let's just kill the Karn. Fair enough, fair enough. A taste of my own medicine. I deserve this.
To me!
Alright, so we're back at the point where I theoretically have the win next turn, and this would secure my 7-0, and wouldn't that be the most amazing thing in the world? But alright, feeling better by the moment. If you kill Legion Extruder and I don't draw an artifact, that's another out you have, although Skull Clan makes me not drawing an artifact pretty unlikely. I think we got this. I think we actually have this. Could this be the 7-0? I can also be very cute here and to ferry my own Skull Clamp, and this provides the benefit of giving me protection.
Sorry I'm late. I've got you.
Woo, let's go! 7-0, 7-0, 7-0, 7-0. What a wonderful way to end the stream. I won't leave you hanging on the packs, and I will open the packs. I know some of you all love to see pack openings, because that's just in your nature. Flame. Boom, look at all those beautiful, beautiful packs. We can start with the boring ones. Dominar United, no one cares about this set. I guess we're just looking for wild cards. Another Baldur's Gate one. This was awful, I remember. Crimson Vow. Again, nothing of value from here. Old Redstein actually is of value. Because you like to play a 5-player Legends. Oh, never mind, it's not a value. Shadow's Verdict. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, let's open these one at a time. These are the fun ones. Galta. Carnage Interpreter is actually something I've kind of had my eye on. Enchantress or whatever is pretty fun. Death Cruise Champion, don't care about that at all. Rare wild card, that's the best rare we can get. And another Death Cruise. Man, I really wish that card was good.